Hey guys, so today we're going to look at a scholastic reader called Do Pigs Use Sunscreen? So we're going to follow along and listen to the story.
Do pigs use sunscreen? No, but they have a great way to keep their skin safe from the sun. What do you think it could be? Hint, look at the photo. Do you see any clues?
Okay, let's go to the next page.
Nature's sunscreen. As you read, think about how each animal keeps safe from the sun. Muddy sunscreen. Flop, squish, splat. Pigs love to roll in the mud. Do they just like to get dirty? No. They are keeping their skin safe from the hot summer sun. When pigs roll in the mud, it covers them up. The mud blocks the sun. That protects their skin from the sun, big time. Or is it pig time? Woolly sunscreen. People wear long sleeves and pants to block the sun. But sheep don't have clothes. Their wool keeps their skin safe. Sheep have thick wool. It protects their skin from the sun. Sometimes farmers shave off the wool to make sweaters. How should the sheep keep their skin safe? They should go in the shade. Shaved sheep. Dusty sunscreen. Elephants live in places where the sun is hot and strong. The elephant's thick gray skin is not very protected. How do they stay safe from sunburn? Elephants take dust baths. First, they suck up dust with their long trunks. Then they spray the dust all over their big bodies. The dust also keeps insects away. Smart thinking, elephants. The sun and you. The sun's rays shine down. They shine down all year long, even in the winter. The rays land on your skin. You could get a sunburn. Sun safety tips. Always wear sunscreen. You can get a sunburn even on cloudy days. Put on sunscreen about 30 minutes before you go outside. Use sunscreen with SPF 30 or higher. Put sunscreen on your skin every 2 hours.
Okay, so that was how animals protect themselves from the sun and some tips about how we should protect ourselves from the sun. Now we're going to go back. And we're going to look at some questions.
Safe in the summer sun. Click the correct answer.
Actually, we're going to look at some vocabulary words. So our first word is protects, which means keep safe from harm. Sunscreen protects your skin from the sun. The next word says shade. So when you are in the shade, you are out of the sunlight. A good place to find shade is under a tree. So we have our dog sitting under a tree. And then our last word was the story or article talked about elephants and their trunks. So trunks are the long noses of elephants, and this is it right here. And then we're just going to watch a video called Beat the Heat.
Beat the heat. In the summer, the weather can get very hot. The temperature goes up, and the sun shines down. So how can you beat the heat? Let's learn from the animals. Mountain goats shed their long winter coats. They have shorter hair underneath. It keeps them much cooler. It's time for you to take off your winter coat too. In summer, you should wear light clothing to stay cool. Elephants take a shower. They suck up water through their trunks. Then they spray it all over. The water cools them off. You can run under a sprinkler. The water sprays all over you too. Water cools you off just like it cools off the elephant. Summer mornings are cooler than summer afternoons. Lizards bask in the morning sun and then find some shade in the afternoon heat. You might want to follow a lizard's summer schedule. You can play in the sun in the morning. In the hot afternoon, you can cool off in the shade of a tree. When the sun shines hot and bright, pigs roll in the mud. The layer of mud blocks the sun from burning their skin. You have to be careful of sunburns too. But don't worry. You don't have to cover yourself in mud. You can put on sunscreen. Hippos stay in the water most of the day. And though you may not think so to look at them, they're great swimmers. Stay cool, little hippo. You can cool off by going for a swim too. Just make sure to follow the little hippo's example and go with a grown-up. It's not safe to go swimming without one. But what's one of the most important ways to keep cool in the hot sun? These animals know. Drink lots of water. When you sweat, your body loses water. You have to replace it. Otherwise, you could get dehydrated. That means your body does not have enough water. If you feel thirsty or overheated, stop playing and drink up. So when it's hot, you can keep cool just like the animals do. One of them might even join you.
All right, you guys, so we are all done for today. And thanks for watching.